Good morning, student. Today we are going to start new chapter, Unit 3 of Body, Mind and Spirit, Section A. Speed 1 can be better than 2. So we often talked of body hygiene. We are conscious of body hygiene, but mental hygiene and spiritual hygiene are equally important in order to be happy and successful in life. So speed 1 can be better than 2. This is a true story highlight the factual truth that physical fitness simply does not mean good health. Mental and spiritual fitness are also essential apart from physical fitness. So the aim of this story is to make it clear to the learner that for being perfectly healthy, they require a sound balance of body, mind and spirit. So here are some pictures of famous persons who suffered from physical inability and infirmity, but in spite of that achieved great name and fame, like John Milton. This is a picture of John Milton, and he became blind at the age of 44, and during this period he wrote his masterpieces Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained. Alexander Pope, another great poet of English literature, and he was born so weak that his mother thought him to be dead. Throughout his life, he could not recover from his physical weakness. Next, this is Helen Keller. As you must have heard about Helen Keller. So, she lost her sight and hearing power at the age of 2, but she achieved success and fame by his hard work and determination. So let's begin the chapter. This chapter is about a 9-year-old boy, Michael Milton, who lost one of his leg due to bone cancer. So in this chapter, we are going to talk about Michael Milton, who proved that keeping fit was not a problem even when he was physically challenged at the age of 9. He lost his leg to bone cancer, but nothing came in his way, and with his hard work and determination he overcome all his difficulties. So let's begin the chapter. Michael simply came home from school one day with a pain in his leg. His parents took him to the hospital as they were worried, and he was diagnosed with bone cancer in his leg. So at the age of 9, he lost his leg to bone cancer, and it was never the same again, and it was difficult for him to accept the fact that he was now a handicap, and he was completely shattered. He did not want to go to school. He did not want to walk using those crutches because of his prosthetic leg. Prosthetic means artificial leg. Prosthesis means an artificial device used to replace a missing body part such as limb. Those like crutches. Crutches are prosthetic leg. So he didn't want to go to school, and he didn't want to walk using those crutches, and because that had made him a laughing stock, and he was deeply bothered by people means his peers, staring at his amputated leg. So at an age when children were enjoying their childhood, Michael found himself in a deep pit of sadness and hopelessness. So Michael Milton had grown up in a family that had a great passion for skiing and learned the sport when he was just 3 years of age. So Michael Milton, he grew up into a skiing family, and he had been skiing since he was 3. So he was completely hopeless because of his amputated leg, but until one day when he got motivated by a video of one-legged guy skiing. Means one day his family showed him a video of one-legged guy skiing. So now these are some achievements of Michael Milton. In 1988, when he was just 14, he participated in his first international competition at Winter Paralympics game in Innsbruck, Austria. And in 2002 at Salt Lake Games, he won gold medals and also won the title of World Sports Person of the Year with a disability. and he was the first person with a disability break the 200 km per hour mark with a speed of 210.4 km per hour. He then aimed to beat the Australian Open record of 212.26 km per hour set in 1997 by able-bodied athlete Nick Krishner. So in 2006, Michael set a new open Australian speed skiing record of an amazing 213.65 km per hour. Now he is now the fastest Australian skier ever and also the first person ever with a disability to ski over 200 km per hour. He is a 12 times gold medalist in 6 Paralympics and 6 World Championships and a champion of our children charities. Now in 2006 at Winter Paralympics Games in Torino, Italy, Michael's ski racing career came to an end and Milton then began pursuing a new sport, cycling, and in 2007 he won the Australian Track Cycling Championship. He won gold in that championship. And in July 2007, he was diagnosed with esophageal cancer. And his dream to make the Australian team and compete at the 2008 Beijing Paralympics game was sidelined. After his recovery, he got back to training and also got qualified for Beijing. It was tough but not impossible. So Michael proudly said that he was very proud of being able to overcome his fears. So his competitive spirit within himself and wanting to be competitive with his able-bodied peers really created that mindset that it is only a leg, it's only a leg. It has that competitive spirit, success, and happiness have nothing to do with how many legs you have. So, under any circumstance, simply do your best, no matter what, make the most of it. So we conclude the chapter by saying Michael's optimism and determination is worthy of praise. Anyone who thinks that she cannot do something because of some obstacle must certainly think again. Thank you.